Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and I thank everyone for joining. Make sure you hit the like button. Let everyone know that we are live. It is 2025 and we are live. It is also a happy birthday to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Oh my goodness. We went live earlier this morning and did a tribute to him on this special day in his honor. And if you did not get a chance to watch that this morning, please feel free to watch the replay. I know that today I spent some time getting some things clean with the kids. Oh, Lord. Mm. I told them, look, these rooms, we got to start doing check-ins with these bedrooms because they just do the most sometimes. So we got that done, had to go and get them a few clothes. And because the winter, when I tell you has hit, it is very cold here in the Texas area. We don't know if it's supposed to snow tonight or what. Okay. Okay, I apologize for that. But let's see who we have here so far. Hey, only one Lolo with the info. Hey, sis, welcome. Thank you for joining. And I pray that you feel better, Lolo. Thank you for even coming in here right now. Okay. Hi, Daffy Duck. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, Mrs. X. Good evening. Yes, it is very cold. Okay. Hey, Karen. Hey, JoJo. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining this evening. It is very cold. And so, hopefully, we'll see, how it goes. This weather, you never know. We might get a little snow, might get to stay home an extra day tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. So, with this weather, it gets a lot of people sick, right? And you're welcome, sis. I appreciate you and I love you. Thank you so much. Uh, we know a lot of people are getting sick right now. It's a lot of things going around. So y'all make sure that you are careful out there. Take your vitamins and vitamin D, C, your zinc, okay, elderberry, orange juice. Hey, V, welcome, sis. Thank you for joining. Just stay on top of it. Water. I've been trying to drink more water. I also need to get back on my vitamins too and make sure my kids get their elderberry because that helps around this time. And so, speaking of sick, Thorn recently has had an issue with her children getting sick. Okay. Daffy Duck said, my son has strep. Oh, wow. And I was at Children's yesterday morning. I pray that your son feels better. That strep is no joke, too. Okay. Because that's going around as well. Lolo said yes because baby I feel horrible. Yes, so up the vitamins that helps as much as possible. It's 18 degrees with a feel of 9 degrees. It's cold. Yes, and we just came from outside, y'all. So if I sound a little, I wasn't sounding like this early. I was like, oh my gosh. Hey Royal D. Hey sis, thank you for joining. I wasn't sounding like this earlier. I got to warm up. But yeah, it's freezing. So yeah, Thorn and her children kind of got a little sick. I noticed recently, based off of a video that she had shown. I was just wondering. I wanted to see y'all's thoughts on some things. Okay, now we pretty much kind of figured that this was coming. Okay, due to the fact that Thorn was walking around the house. Oh, because her name, is the R word. We were saying Rosie, but we noticed that more so the things that she do resemble more of a thorn than the rose part of the flower. Okay. I forgot to talk to you after you're doing my homework. Oh, okay. Okay, sis. Thank you. Hey, Rhoda. Good evening. Welcome. Hey, Mama Three. Welcome. Hi, Renita. Thank you, ladies, for joining today. Happy MLK Day to everyone coming in. Uh, I hope you all are doing okay today. Karen said my hubby and I had the flu on New Year's despite having the flu shot. Yes. And Karen, my daughter, I think out of all of the family, gets the flu the most or has in the past. And she was the main one getting the shot too. My son really did not get the shot. And he never really got it. He got like a touch of it of hers, I think one time. It wasn't bad. But since I haven't gotten her the shot and I pray that it remains, she hasn't gotten the flu. So I don't know. That flu shot, they say that it's supposed to help with the symptoms. If you do get it, it's not a guarantee that you won't get it. But yeah, I don't know. Hi, Suez, welcome. And so we could kind of predict that something was going to take off in that household due to the simple fact that she was coughing over everything. Okay. You never took it. I took it one time and it gave me the symptoms the same night like I had the flu. Like I felt like I had the flu the night I got the shot. So it just was weird. So I haven't gotten it since then. I was like, that's okay. I'll just kind of get some of the other meds if I do get it or whatever. But we're praying that we won't. Because that flu is no joke. If anything, it's the chills that get me with the flu. And so she was coughing over everything, coughing into the air. And so I was like, oh my gosh, if she doesn't stop that, everybody's going to end up getting sick. And so what ended up happening, for some reason, her baby got sick. She said that he was throwing up and he had really high fever. Now, one thing we noticed, let's see, Karen said, they tell me there's a flu A. Yeah, it is. Yes, two different strands. Mrs. X said, I would never get another flu shot in my life after reading all the medical documentation published recently. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Hi, DJ, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Rebecca. Thank y'all for joining today. And so the baby had gotten sick, and a lot of people were wondering, well, why didn't she take the baby to the doctor to kind of see what was going on? Some people were speculating that because she really doesn't believe in vaccinations, that a lot of the doctors that will question that, or not necessarily question it, but some doctors won't even see the babies if they're not vaccinated, as far as them being one of their patients. And so she really was guessing on what it was. Now, I do understand that if children have a low-grade fever, you don't necessarily have to take them to the doctor, but you also have to monitor it, and you want to make sure they're not in too much pain. So there's little things you can do at home, warm bath, warm towel. Hold on one second, y'all. I told y'all I get some of the most random things when I'm on live. Oh, I'm just on the live. Can you top my balloon? And go bring me a wipe. Go bring me a wipe. Okay, because I think that has spit all over it. Go give me a wipe, son. Thank you. Oh my gosh. The most random stuff. Okay, I'm just over here having a conversation. My son comes with this balloon. Can you tie the balloon up? She needs to stop playing with those kids' health. Yes, exactly. Rhoda said, I got a flu shot and automatically got sick right after that shot. Yeah, and see, they say that that's not what's happening, but that's what it feels like to me, because that happened to me too. Y'all, my son balloon just popped. Praise the Lord. Okay. Oh my God. And so I was like, you don't want to play with the fever because they can start having a seizure or things like that. You have to be careful of that. So after that, number 3 got sick. And y'all, when she started the video, I was like, see, this is the part when I say, is she doing too much? Some stuff, in my opinion, okay, thank you, does not have, y'all can do one. Yes. Does not have to, go throw that away. Does not have to be content. You can probably describe to us what's happening without showing us a video of him throwing up. We don't want to see puke coming out of this little boy's mouth. The first thing we see when we click on the video. We don't want to see you pooping with diarrhea on the toilet. Okay. Suez says, stop that statistics crap trying to sound educated. Yes. Okay. That's my point too. There are also nasty, there's also nasty stuff out there that's more dangerous for children. So you really need to watch the baby's clothes. Right. Right. Hi, Marta. Welcome. Or is it Martha? I hope I'm saying it right. As a pediatrician, RN, the most serious complication in sick babies is dehydration, and she's too stupid to check for. Okay, that is what the doctors always tell me, because they were like, huh, you can get away with them not eating. But what you have to monitor when they have a virus or fever, you have to monitor that they are getting enough fluids and making sure that they don't get dehydrated. That's the number one thing. You are correct in that. Okay. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let everyone know that we are live. Okay. It is for free. Okay, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Open Book family. Thank you. Hi, Pammy Pooh. Welcome, sis. Thank you for joining. Yes, so she, it's other things to think about than, oh, my child, we don't believe in taking them to the doctor and all this different stuff when they have a fever. I get that, but it's other things you have to be careful of too. Why would she take the kid to the park the next day and number 4, no shoes? Right. So then, thank you for bringing that up, Brenda. The next day they go out, and number 3 was already throwing up. Okay. The baby had been sick, and she said, oh, because he asked, we're going to stop by the park. Well, while they were at the park, for one, the baby had on no shoes. Okay, so if you had a child that was already sick, hey, honey, you already come in and say she's doing too much. She was already saying the baby had been sick. So you still did not put shoes. I don't care if it was just to take the boys to school. You still have to come out of the house. Okay. So making sure that he has shoes on can help that. Wear the jackets. Okay. So that's something to think about. And also, if both of those children have been sick, you're now spreading the germs. Okay, because they should not have been at a public park being sick. 2 and Gulf were recording to take the kids' compromised immune system seriously. Right. Because, baby, everything, it seems like she has a camera for. Okay. So now she said number 3 got sick, and number 3 started throwing up all over number 2 while he was asleep. And she said he wakes up and sees that number two is looking around like, what are you doing? And then she says, oh, he noticed his brother was throwing up on him, so he just laid there and let him continue. Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, so you let your child just continue to vomit on the other one, knowing that it's something that's passing. Okay, and it happens. Accidents can happen, things like that. So after this, y'all, uh, she says that number 2 was probably going to get sick next, but she still was going to send him to school until he started throwing. Honey, a lot of people have speculated and said that. Hey, back to me. Good evening. Welcome. Of course, they would be sick when she. Thank you. We called it. We said this in the beginning. If she doesn't stop coughing over everything, something was going to happen where it would start spreading throughout her house. We're not just talking just to talk over here. We have purpose in what we say. Okay. All those kids should be in bed on Pedialyte and a soft diet. Yes. Yes. They probably, you know what? When she said, hey, Janelle, welcome. Yeah, you really did. It is disgusting. Okay. Now, when she said that number 1, hi, Christy, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm really concerned about the children. The baby seems stressed. That baby always seems stressed. Yes. Okay. Hi, K Brown. Welcome. Yes, just nasty. When she said he threw up on him, where were they sleeping? Okay. Because if number 3 was throwing up on number 2, Would they have had to have been in close proximity? So I'm really curious. Hey, Key1. Hey, sis. Welcome. Hi, Life. Thank you for joining again today. I appreciate that. They would have had to have been in close proximity, which made me wonder, are they still sleeping on that couch? Okay. Have the beds been used yet? The bunk beds. Okay, unless he was on the top bunk and started, puking down below. Hey, Gracie, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I started picturing that. Where were they? Where were they sleeping? So she takes him to school. Hi, Beverly. Good evening. And oh no, Rebecca, is it making you sick? Oh Lord, I had to watch myself because watching that video, I was like feeling like, ugh. Okay, this is I've noticed the same thing. The baby seems detached from her and almost afraid at times. Yes, I've noticed that. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Y'all, I noticed that too, to be honest. And she had to make a big deal out of it the other day. And she was like, oh, my baby really loves me. Da, da, da. No, he looks scared. Okay, and uncomfortable. When his dad came home, that baby was like, please don't leave me again. They don't have sheets and blankets. That's what I'm wondering. Did they ever get sheets and blankets for the beds? Because every time we see the beds, every time we have seen those bunk beds, they do not have sheets on them or a blanket. Every time. Okay, so which makes me wonder, are they even using the beds? The baby knows is Alexander. They can sense, right? Okay, can't imagine how their house is smelling. She wasn't cleaning as it was now. Puke, girl, Suez. I thought about the same thing. Girl, I thought about the same thing. I was like, oh my gosh, she already not cleaning up stuff and now puke everywhere. So she sends him to school. Number two, to school that thing cares about nothing but her man, her. And really, to be honest, because we're gonna get into that as well. That's because number three always making him cry. Oh yeah, definitely that. That poor baby is probably traumatized from the hitting, the kicking, probably kicking him because I think he's jealous to a certain degree that he's not the baby anymore, which is normal kind of, that part of it is normal, but you have to teach them, that this is your brother, let's love on him, try to probably, include him in little things with the brother so that he'll see that's not your enemy. That's somebody that's your brother. And let's love on him, not kick him or hit him in the head and things like that. The baby is either crying or has a blank look on his face. Poor thing. Yes, exactly. Yes, I believe that too, Mrs. X. I believe that. The baby does seem afraid. From the photo, the baby looked genuinely happy with the grandparents. I agree. Hi, Kia Janae. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And I hope I said your name right. But is that her man? According to her, she brings other into the bedroom. Right. Okay. So after she takes number three, well, let's see, number three got sick. I had notes, but I think my kids still used it for some scratch paper. The order may be a little off right here, but number three ended up going to school. Okay, she kind of knew that he would be next from the simple fact that, number two, from the simple fact number three threw up on him. Okay, and was passing around this, I guess, stomach bug or virus that they have. Now, in the midst of that, she started feeling a little sick. And Brad has not made it home yet. She leaves the baby unattended with number three. Yes. Okay. Because the night she was getting sick. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. The baby was happier with the grandparents. Yes. Welcome, Deborah. Thank you so much. Yes, happy MLK Day. Uh she started kind of feeling a little sick and Brad's not there. So all of a sudden, she was going to cook for them. And she said, oh my gosh, I'm just not feeling good. I just don't know if I'll be able to do it. Now, in that moment, I'm thinking to myself, girl, wait a second. Because she said she was going upstairs. She wanted some she had some pickle juice in the jar. And so her son thought, She was gonna pour it into a cup. She was like, no, I'll drink it out of this. I'm just gonna go upstairs. Hold up. I hope she put the food back. And the other part of that is who's about to watch the kids? Because Brad was not there. Okay. Hey, Southern Beach Charm. Hey, sis, welcome. Brad was not there. She didn't have a babysitter there, I don't think. So who is about to watch the kids when you go upstairs and lay down? Okay, you have four kids, I should say, in the house. Now, unless she took the baby with her, three other kids were going to be unattended. So then, y'all, she ended up having, I guess, an anxiety attack because it seems as though this same thing happened at the airport when it was time for her to come home and her husband's not there. She seems like she can't do anything with her kids. Like you don't know how to get all of them together and do what you need to do to get to where you need to go. So when she's sick, she doesn't know how to maintain. Let me kind of make sure they're good. Put these over here or something like that. She doesn't know how to maintain that. Okay, her husband has, I guess, been her crutch. And y'all, she has an anxiety attack and called 911. Now, in the midst of having an anxiety attack, okay, wait a minute, the pickle juice is for a hangover. Wait a second, not able to do it. No, I guess she wasn't able to do it. Okay, she calls 911, but y'all, she had time to set up the camera. Okay, she had time to go get the camera set up so she could capture the moment. I've never been that sick. Okay, and thought to myself, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, where's my camera at? Let me go. Where's the light? Where's the camera? I got to position it over here. And she caught 911 coming in on video. Christy said, question for those who've been around longer, but why doesn't she wear a wedding band? Just looks like an engagement ring. Maybe I'm old school. You know what? Christy, when she was on that Tasha K interview, I looked at that ring and I said, no, wait a second. Is that a wedding ring? I actually thought about that too. Go ahead. I actually thought about that too. I didn't know if that was a wedding ring or because, some people don't have the band. They just keep the top ring. Like when we got married, I do have the set that has the wedding band and the ring on top. But when we went on a cruise, it was this ring that I liked that it didn't have the band, but it's just a ring. And so I chose to get that. I don't know Southern Beach Charm. I wouldn't put it past her. So it just depends. But I was just shocked at how, they talk about money. That's why I bring it up a lot, that they are so rich. Oh, yeah. And Brad said that people think that they're famous now when they go out. They call them famous. I was like, oh, boy. Uh-oh. Really? Okay. But I'm going to get into that. But so I don't know if she was drunk, but I did notice the ring too. So I don't know, sis. Those of you who've been following longer, maybe y'all have an answer for that question, but I thought about it too. Suez said, Lord, please take the wheel from that nutcase. It's talking about the kids not being able to take care of or speak for themselves. Right. Nope, I ain't going. She's full of drama and wants all the attention on her, period. Right. Yeah, a mama 3. You done missed a lot. Not crackhead behavior, girl. Can y'all get the likes up, please? And thank you. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you, Lolo. And y'all pray for Lolo that she feels better too. Okay, hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, let's see. She has a tiny, skinny little band. That's what I noticed, Dee. Yes. I don't know, Brenda. Hi, Teron. Welcome. Let's see. Honey said that was one occasion we're referring to. She doesn't have a wedding band. Hell, I still wear my promise ring too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the people. Every couple is different. So I don't know. I've noticed that too. Yeah. Deborah, he said somebody asked them or saw them out or something and was like, "Are they famous?" I was like, "What?" Okay. I was laughing. Some about the kids. The number one said some of the kids at school are recognizing them now. I said, because baby, those kids gonna be talking about them. Okay, so I wouldn't want people to recognize. I was like, poor baby, because Lord, if they see his mama on there twerking and doing the foolishness that she is doing, it's not going to be good. Okay, yes, who Sonny Silly to my who in the hell thinks these people are famous? Well, that's what he said. Once again, her and Tracy Barbie are cousins. Southern me. And you want to know why? Because my son obviously wants to get two ice creams, and my daughter can't seem to mind her business. So once she tells on him, he starts screaming like, "Don't!" That's what I'm dealing with in the middle of a live. Okay. Deborah said oil of oregano kills viruses and bacteria, a drop or two under the tongue. Okay. Huh. Lolo, you see that? A kid in elementary school said it. Yes, exactly. She showed that dopey band a long time ago, with that cubic zirconia. I'm not laughing. Hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. But hey, they the ones talking about they got a lot of money. But I guess she doesn't have to, flaunt things like that. We're not used to money, as she puts it, or whatever. So certain things that people with money they don't do. So I guess that's one of the things they don't do. Okay, you did Juicy too. A promise ring. Now one of my exes did give me a promise ring. Like if y'all are committed, they give a little ring. Huge difference between famous and infamous. Okay, I'm telling you, the kids will not be talking in a good way. I was like, oh my gosh, no. I don't think it's real. She would have tried to show the appraisal paperwork. Well, now that y'all bringing it up, she is. Y'all know she has to prove every time y'all bring something up, she is going to prove it. Okay. So watch. Coming up soon, we are going to get a live where she's talking about, yeah, people have something to say about my ring. Let me show y'all, because she's going to try to prove it. Yeah, okay. I'm concerned about the baby. I know I already commented about it, but I've never seen a stress. Right, poor baby. I'm not laughing at that. It's the way you said it. Yeah, poor baby. Like he looks stressed. He does. Why would anyone show themselves sitting on the Oh my gosh. Yes. So then the ambulance came. 911 came. She had that recording. Okay, the camera recorded. So I guess she told Brad that she was sick because he must have gotten it also. He had a touch of it as well. And she was like telling him that she was sick. And I guess she needed his help and all of that. So then, y'all, she goes live while she's on the toilet. I don't want to be graphic, but y'all know y'all know. Okay, because some people could be eating and all of that. We don't need to visualize nothing. So that's another thing. Why do you have to record that? Just tell people about that. That's why I think some of this is for attention, okay? Because no one will record doing that. So the next day, okay, because remember she sent number 2 to school because he had vomited. The next day, y'all, he had vomited. And she left it on the floor. Teresa said, how does she know how much money we got? Most of us, I'm sure, are living a lot better than she does. Right. Oh, she just assumes we're dumb and don't have money. Okay. Hey, Zane, welcome. Thank you, Terry. And happy birthday to Terry, y'all. He is in the chat. It is his birthday today as well. I would take Baby River and love on him up in a minute. The others are on their own. He is so cute. He is so cute. Poor baby. I would too. Okay, she trolls her own family. That's sad. Anyone see the short with number 1 with her acting ratchet with Bigfoot and running down the street with 2 different shoes? No, I didn't see that one. Yes, Janelle. Who people really sick are made to wait on account of her fate? Yes. Okay. And so she left it on the floor while Brad comes. Now this man has already been out working allegedly 3 days and probably tired, wants to come home, go to sleep. And now here she is talking about she's sick. Now she hadn't gotten the full blown thing like they had, but she just wasn't feeling well, and it was coming out the other end. So he has to come home, clean up vomit with the little cleaner, the carpet cleaner, then take the kids to school. Took number one because everybody else was sick. Number one had not gotten sick, so took him to school. So then when he gets out the car, he was like, "Oh, you gonna give me a kiss like how she does or whatever?" He was like, "No." He did the little fist pump. That little boy probably was like, "Dude, just stop acting. We know it's because you won't lie." Then he said, "Yeah, that's when he told the story that they were famous." And when he got out the car, he said, "Oh yeah, because number one, well, he doesn't call him number one, but y'all know, uh, even the kids, are starting to know who he is. They've seen him on live and things like that." And I was like, "Oh boy, oh my goodness." It's a crime to play with the police. It's called false reporting, right? Well, she said she had an anxiety attack, so they wants to come and check her vitals and everything. And she was like, they said that she was okay. She never got over her own illness. Right. She never did. Right, Sonny. Okay. I saw her running in the streets. Her neighbors was thinking she's not off a rocker. What? I don't have it. What you looking for? My phone? Oh, I don't know. She wants him to lose his job. She's the devil. It's sad. Yeah, she wanted that man. I think she was really telling him a lot of what was going on. She wanted him to hurry up and get back home. I really feel that she depends on him a whole lot. She depends on that man a whole lot. And then when he got there and stuff, she was doing her hair. Now she was so sick. Okay, she was so sick, but she was doing her hair. She had put on makeup, had the little short shorts, and things like that. He's like, "Oh, you look good." I'm like, "Yuck." She's probably been through like that is gross. So then y'all, here we go, trying to prove something again. Hold on 1 second. So once again, having to prove something. So remember when I told y'all that there are some parts of her lives where I think she's doing it to get people to talk and just show off. Now, if you're having a conversation with a business type of conversation, I don't think that you would have to have that on live. Okay. So someone had called her. I don't know if it was a realtor or someone that was expressing uh, the interest in them purchasing her Airbnb. And she was just telling how much it was and what they had fixed up. And we have like a lot of realtors calling us to see if we're still selling, but we're not. And the guy was like, "Well, why aren't y'all?" She didn't really go into details about that part though, but she wanted it to be like they have all of these people trying to buy their Airbnb. Okay. And she's so codependent. It's weird, right? Like you can't get that codependent on someone. Like basically, you got to watch that. She basically can't function without him. Exactly. Manipulation at its finest. Yep, I agree. Hi, Lavette. Thank you for joining, sis. Yeah, I agree. She really over exaggerated a lot of that to get him home. I think when she went live, and she's probably been going live those mornings when she was going to get coffee and things like that, to put it out there like, "Oh, Brad's been gone for 3 days," or, "Oh, the kids are sick." So when that wasn't working, she had to take it up a notch. Okay, now I'm sick. Okay, I need you here. I need you to come home. I need your help, you know? And so, yeah, it can turn into a form of manipulation when these men go away. Some women, you know, not all, but they act like they can't function without them. Well, they have to work. So what do you want? Do you want him out there making money for y'all, you know, because you're trying to go to Hawaii? You said you want your breast augmentation. Well, if he doesn't have it, how is he going to do it? How are y'all going to travel? You know, so those are things, you know, to think about. High end, she can function without him, just not with kids or responsibilities. She's codependent on someone taking care of her responsibilities. Right, 100%. I agree with that. Let it be her going out with friends or shopping. She's perfectly fine. Yes, I totally agree. Hubby doing his best to stay away. Right. Hi, Angie. Everyone who owns a home gets those calls. Nothing special. She was trying to make it seem like it was special, though. Y'all know she was trying to prove to everyone because y'all know that could have been a call outside of the live. She didn't have to stay on the live. Oh, yeah, you know, it's this much money and this much money. And we've done this and we've done that. You know, that was just to brag to people, to be honest. And so that was that part. And then I'm trying to think after that, what ended up happening. I think that was like the gist of that video. I had some more notes. I'm trying to remember. Let me see. Does anyone that watched that video, y'all have anything else from that one that I'm missing? Because I think that was the whole gist. It was her doing her hair. They eventually did cook. She okay, so y'all know I have to be fair. She was rude to the agent. Yeah, her tone, I didn't like the tone that she was using with him. Okay, I have to be fair. I must say that it does look like the cooking is improving. Okay, hi, little Paul, welcome. It looks like the cooking is trying to improve. Now, the Alfredo sauce, not so much, but I must say, like the salad, and some of the other stuff she had made, it looked like it was edible. Okay, it looks like she's trying to improve. Okay, now Brad even made her some kind of, I don't know if he was trying to attempt a charcuterie board. And y'all forgive me if I say that word wrong because I never knew what that was until about a year or two ago. I never knew what they called it. I had seen those little boards with the little crackers and cheese. And so me and my husband, we went to a hotel. It was really like elegant. It was a nice hotel, y'all. And I looked at the menu and I don't like not seeming like I'm educated or know what I'm talking about. So I saw that word on the menu and I went to my dictionary. Okay. My online dictionary so I could hear the pronunciation of it. And y'all, I kept on playing it. So when I called downstairs, I could immediately say it. I didn't want those people to think, baby, you don't belong here. You don't even know what that is. Okay. At this point, River can make a salad. Look, I'm trying to give her credit for something. Yes, okay, we have this live for educational entertainment purposes only. It is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. Thank you, Lolo. It was streaming, but I can say it too. Did it have raw beef on it? Oh, you know what? No, thank God, because I don't eat that. I never heard of it either. Right, Juicy Couture. Thank you that I'm not the only one. Okay. Yes, the fried charcuterie. Yeah, I probably was about to call that board charcuterie. They would have said, yeah, she's ghetto. She don't even know how to say it. She have the nurse as Bigfoot. Yes. Okay. How is she so particular with him cleaning his hands, but then she's digging in her nose and scratching and all of that, showing her rash. Did her rash ever clear up? See, that's another thing. She needed to go to the doctor for that because she doesn't know what that was. Okay. And then you have your child, your son, in the tub with you while you have this rash going on. That's another part. Yeah, she needs to be a little more sanitary. The cooking is getting better because she can't afford to eat it anymore. Right, Rhoda? Okay. Right. I agree. We used to call it a meat and cheese platter. They came up with a fancier word. Thank you. Okay. Y'all remember, and I'm probably aging myself, and probably in the neighborhood I was from. But some of y'all may know. Y'all remember the old school summer sausage? Okay, with the cheese. My mom would eat it with crackers, but I liked it with bread and mayo. But I didn't put cheese. I didn't put cheese. But we would go, you would get pressed ham, summer sausage, hog head cheese, all of that. They would cut it up at the local meat market for you. Okay. Give me $2 worth of summer sausage. $2 worth of pressed ham. Okay. Y'all, some of y'all may know about that. Somebody has now given the meat, cheese, and vegetable tray a fancy name. Right. We don't need all of that. It's just nasty. Yeah. Hi, Mrs. J. Cheese and cracker board with some pretzels. Okay. She's more than capable of doing what's appropriate. She simply chooses not to. Right. And yes, the answer is yes. The answer will at least be yes. And right, you know that hubby loves that raw beef. Yuck. He probably had it. Yeah, he probably had it on his. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, definitely that, honey. Now we can definitely see a lot of those characteristics. Yes. And yes, the answer will always be. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nina. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, from not washing her body. Hi, Cancer 66. Welcome. We're doing great. Thank you, Renita, for the super sticker. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you so, so much. I used to eat the hickory farm sausage and crackers with cheese. Okay, got you. Okay. Thank you, Shannon. Y'all have me rolling. Like, seriously. Yeah, hog and cheese. Yes. Okay. Boudin. Who knows about the boudin and the hog head cheese? What else did they used to get? Hog head cheese, boudin, pressed ham, summer sausage at the corner stores and the meat markets. Hey, Bo Matt. She keeps saying baby is 12 months old. He turned 13 months today. He's still in an infant car seat. His head is at the top edge. Oh, so she keeps saying 12 months. Yeah, he did already make a year. That's right. She gonna need a bigger car seat. Oh, Nina, I know about that hog head cheese. Okay. I knew somebody in here. Okay. Hi, Desiree. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome, Joanne. I'm trying to get down to the comments, y'all. Ugh, not the possum. Okay. My husband, he said they used to eat that in the country. Yes, okay. My grandfather, y'all, he used to have his own hogs and horses and cows. They would have a whole party when they would kill one of the hogs. They would have fresh sausage, cracklings. Oh my gosh, homemade cracklings when they just come out of the grease. Y'all know that's country and unhealthy. They were delicious though. As a little girl, I looked forward to it. Not only that, when you travel, there are certain places that are not good to swim in due to parasites, and they require some shots for different things before you travel. Oh, yes. Mold on clothing causes a rash. You are so right, because if they've been wearing those clothes, how long have those clothes been in a box, stored somewhere? Okay, that's a good point. Very good point. I'm from New Orleans. I love me some boudin. Yes. Okay, but not the Hawkins. Okay, I'm from Houston, but my family is from like the country, like Gonzales. near San Antonio. Those people are going to stay sick in their house because she doesn't clean. Right, Rhoda, is passing it backwards probably. Because if you're not cleaning properly when your kids are sick, they're just getting the same bacteria and germs, or coughing on the one child that had gotten better. He's still up under this one. You probably have to kind of quarantine or keep them a little separated for a little time so they can heal completely. I agree. Ugh, I'm telling you, not sanitary. That CDC says infant seed is okay from 1 to 2 years and 35 pounds. Inaccurate. Several other criteria advised. Oh, wow. Ain't nothing like some fresh cracklings. Right. Okay. You know about that. Okay. When a narcissist just keeps upping the ante. I had a relative who was a retired nurse convinced nurses at the hospital put her in ICU to get the attention she wanted. Oh, see, that's dangerous. Wow. We did. I love when they made that fresh crackling. Yes, right. They could have bed bugs, because that stuff was in storage too. And that air mattress didn't had it. Her video showed formula container on the counter. The baby's 13 months today, still drinking formula. Probably does. Seemed like he would have gone to the regular milk though. I'm trying to think. Most of the time, yeah, 1 year. He's 13 months. Uh-oh, Shannon says she comments. She commented on her live or either video, why are you still putting a river in an infant carrier? She said because he is 12 months old and can be in it up to 2 years. So she commented back. Wow. Southern me. Hey, we didn't know back then. Okay. It's hard. They can barely speak English. It's sad. Baby's head shows that it is past the top of the infant car seat. I'm going to have to go look at that part. Anyone see the scorpion inside the house? The baby crawls around unattended all the time. Yep. You have to switch out your toothbrushes after being sick. Yep. Or you will reinfect yourself. You have to throw it away. You sure do. Every surface needs bleach, hot water, and spray with Lysol. Yes. And I hope she got all of that. Especially even after that throw up was cleaned up. You need to spray some Lysol too. Okay. She said to herself the baby was above average height and weight. Wow. Ooh. Hog-head cheese is good. Yes, Davina. You are late. Almost an hour late. Yes, he is walking. Yes, he is walking. Hi, Belinda. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna skip yours. I didn't see your comment. Yes, so he is walking. He probably waiting to get up out that house. Okay. Um, y'all, I just pray for those kids. I really do. We even talked about the other day that she has no authority with number three, pretty much, because her husband doesn't want her to do. Oh no, you're fine. I was just messing with y'all. Yes, y'all almost an hour late now. But my thing is when dad is not around, okay, what she's gonna continue to let him get out of hand and control. He's not listening to her. And I know that he doesn't want her discipline them a certain way, but they also need to learn a way that she can that's acceptable to both parties because he is out of control. And then she blamed it saying, oh, that's that white kid's, SH word, but I said stuff. What do you mean that's the white kid stuff? Okay, you his mama. So are you going to let him keep getting away with what you coined as white kid stuff? No, this is kids stuff. Okay, all kids go through a phase. They want to be disciplined. They don't know. They don't grow. They don't come here knowing how to behave. They don't have boundaries automatically. You have to discipline them and show them the right way. You have to train them. And he has no home training. He is not listening to her. Now, the baby, okay, seems like he has more of a different personality, even as a baby. What did April say? Pediatrician says after 1 year, babies can be introduced to milk. I'm not sure what percent of milk, but after 1 year, yes, that's what I thought. Okay. Baby ready. Yeah, he ready to run out of those germs. I saw that and believe they carried it from somewhere. I've been to Vegas many times and never dealt with that. Who knows what else? Ugh. Thank you, Belinda. Hi, Red Lock Culture Talk. Welcome. Oh yeah, she doesn't own probably any cleaners. Okay, probably has to go and get some Lysol wipes. Okay, the baby head must be a 1 inch clear. Right. So she probably needs to get a longer car seat, especially if he's a long baby. Cause see, my son, he grew out of his faster than my daughter did because of his length. So you do have to watch that. Okay. You want them to be at the right car seat in case of a potential accident. But she just thinks she knows everything. Yeah, you got to have them to where they listen to you even when daddy is not around. Every time you say, I'm going to get daddy, you're giving away your authority. So, what happens when daddy's not there and danger comes? Okay, he's not listening to you. You have to get him under control. Now, the baby has, his personality seems a little more relaxed right now. I don't know how he's going to be at 2. Okay, if he continues to roll with and run with number 3. Okay, so is she going to do the same discipline with him or lack thereof with him? Because right now he's cool and chill. He's ready to get away from her. I think he's afraid of her. To be honest, he's not feeling the vibe or energy for some reason. That's what we see. Okay, so 1% milk. Okay, gotcha. He ready to get his own apartment. Okay. I have a question. Did you see one morning last week? R was taking the boys to school. Brad slept in his big work truck. They literally woke him up. He was in the bed part of the truck. No, I didn't see that part. Wow. Because she can't do anything without him. Wow. There is a way for those younger kids to be rescued, but I won't detail it because she would probably put up a roadblock. Okay, got you. Yes, y'all. If y'all would like to purchase a coffee, Lolo put the link in the chat. That's one way. But if not, free ways will be just to hit the like button and to watch the ads. Okay. V said, why did she straighten the boy's hair? That's y'all. Tell me that part. I was trying to figure that out too. I don't know why she did that. Now, if he allowed her to do that, why won't he allow her to put it up in a ponytail? Yes, exactly. If he leaves, then what? Right. She should be able to get a car seat. And at Target, if you can't afford to get another car seat, they have every year where you could trade in a car seat and you get a certain percent off of a new car seat. That's something that they run every year. I don't know the month, probably July or something like that. She doesn't believe in cleaners, medicine, herbal remedies, oral gel, shampoo, lotion. Honey, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, they should listen to both. He's going to be the same as 3 because she's the lack thereof of their mom. Yeah, I think what she means by white kid stuff is that she's saying white parents don't discipline. Hence, Brad is saying not to. But that boy bad as F. And if I'm his mother, I put my foot down real quick. Right. Oh yeah, I knew what she meant. But he has to understand, and what they have to get together, they have to get together on that, because when you are married, y'all come from different backgrounds, and that's regardless of race. Okay, everyone's discipline procedures and things like that may have looked different in their households growing up. So how are we going to discipline our children together? Because that's not going to work if they only listen to one and not the other, because we're not always together and anything can happen. Like today, my son, we were at Walmart. So when he gets sleepy, sometimes he gets in this little want to play mood. And so I'm telling him to come put his jacket on. And he looking like I'm not talking to him. And I'm looking around like, am I? So I'm telling him to come on. I'm getting my money and all of that back. And I said, here, come put your jacket on. He takes off, y'all, like kind of doing a little light jog. I was like, and so I'm like, hey, get back here. You know, my voice, y'all, he still didn't come back. By the time I caught up to him, y'all already know what happened. Okay, I didn't care where I was. Those people probably was like, no, you're not gonna play with me like that. And that's dangerous for the simple fact if you had run out of this door, a car could have hit you. You know, so you have to teach your kids because sometimes they get in these little playful modes or they don't want to listen or, but it's for their good. Anything can happen. Don't play with me like that. You know? Yes, he's going to be huge, I think, too. He's going to be tall. Honey, you silly. Think she's going to spoil both the youngest and continue to treat her older sons. Yep. Yes, please hit the like button, y'all. Thank you so much, Belinda. He plotted his own escape. Yeah, I think he is getting tired of it. Yes. I was thinking she called the ambulance. Yes, April. That's why I think she did it. Because she wanted that man back home. And she put it on video. If Brad was asleep in the truck, he would have heard the ambulance. Okay. He said he slept in his truck so he could get a good sleep. That's sad that man had to be in the truck. He tried to get away. Yeah, can at least say 3 or 4 words. Yes, Bomat, that is a good point. I have yet to hear that baby talk. Okay, when you're that old, you should be saying more words. But what she doesn't understand is instead of getting her behind off of video, everything on video, social media, you got to sit and record everything. You actually have to talk to your kids, okay, outside of the camera time. You could tell, and it was another influencer like this too. You could tell the parents that actually talk to their kids because their children's vocabulary increases. The more we talk to kids, the more they grasp it. They're like sponges, right? So if you say Google Google Gaga all of the time, guess what they're gonna start saying? Google Google Gaga. Okay, which is why when they get older, as they grow, you need to start incorporating more phrases, more words, more sentences, so they will pick that up. Even with the number 1 and number 2, they should be talking a little better too. But she has to, or both of them, they're going to have communication with them outside of camera time. Like actually showing interest into your kids. That's the part. But everything is, oh, let's record this, let's record. But they're not talking. That baby should be talking by now. Her baby is sick of his mom and her, yeah, and the nonsense. Yep, I think so. Yeah, he getting tired of it. He's fed up. Okay, the hair was stiff for what? Yeah. He better check the expiration dates on the lotions her girl is sending her and stop using body wash. Okay. Kids don't wear jackets. I haven't seen them with full clothes. Yeah, I can't do unruly kids. Nope. It seems like Brad does all the cleaning. Yep. She neglects her children and he allows it. It's sad. She is constantly spreading misinformation on her platform, like her saying fevers are good for kids, in addition to thinking it's okay for the baby to be in an infant car seat. Yeah, Bowman not playing about that car seat. Bowman said, you on top of the car seat thing. But I'm gonna lie. I understand that fevers, it shows, it's an indicator that your body's immune system is working, right? I understand that. That's the point I think she's trying to make. However, you have to monitor that, and you have to also monitor that your child is getting enough fluid so that they don't get dehydrated. So you don't want to just say, oh yeah, just y'all let y'all kids have fevers out there, and leave it at that. No. Okay, come on now. We have to give more information. Take your kids to get them checked out if stuff goes on too long, like different stuff like that. She just doesn't know. Yeah, he tired of my big stepson's hair looked amazing. Right. And his hair is long. I don't know why she did that though. What was the point? It can cause brain damage. Right. Brad wasn't answering her call. So wait a minute. Is that why? Okay, because he wasn't answering the calls. So I was thinking she called the ambulance to be spiteful, and Brad will see the ambulance. Oh my gosh! See little games like that. Ooh, why is he sleeping in? Why is he sleeping in the truck? I didn't know that part either. It should be plenty of space. He doesn't want to clean up and hear the kids hollering and fussing. Kid number 3 is never buckled in a seatbelt. There are not enough. There are not enough seatbelts in her vehicle to safely and legally accommodate all of them. Right? It's not. CPS Nevada needs to drug test her in big. Y'all, he should be saying more, being around the other kids, but the older kids don't have good communicate. Thank you, Marie. Okay, that part. He can't really pick it up from them because they don't have good communication skills as well. It seems like they're still learning. Yes, it almost seems like they were from another country and are learning the English language because they have like this accent. And we have kids that come from, dual language where they're learning multiple languages, or they're coming in to learn English, in beginners classes. And they their communication sounds like they are at an advanced level of an ESL class. Like, I'm not even being funny. Like, I have some ESL students that I've seen in my life that have better communication skills. And that should not be so if you were born in the US and that's your main language. That's the part of, I don't think she's talking to them, or they haven't been in school enough, around other kids enough. That's sad, you know? Yes, that happened at Walmart. With my son, Rebecca, yes. On another night, he slept in the boys' bunk beds. What? Wait a second. Now, April, you telling me stuff I didn't know. Why is he sleeping everywhere but in the bed with her? What is happening? I didn't know about any of this. What? He slept there so he could get a good sleep? What in the world? Y'all, I didn't know about that part. Yeah, why is he in the truck? I did not know. Yeah, the baby want to go back. Okay. Yes. Yes. The kissing on the lips. Oh my gosh. Hi, Bless from Texas. Welcome. Yeah. You know what? I don't know if he said dada or mama either. I have never read Lock. I'm telling you. In all of the time that I've been watching them, since he's been of age to really say something, I have never heard the baby talk. Never. So I don't know if he can say mama or daddy yet either. I've never heard him talk. The baby has no one in the home to learn proper speech from. That is sad, though. That is really sad. Like, when you think about it, that's sad. I saw that when number 3 wasn't wearing a seatbelt. She says, buckle up so people don't call. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 I heard her say that. Mm-hmm. When really it's like, buckle up to save his life, not worry what people are going to say. And then I think she's just saying it just to say it. Does he really do it? That's a good point. Exactly. Statistics say. Statistics say. Girl, show us where. The next time she says statistics says, please tell her to copy and paste her statistics, because we still waiting on all of these other statistics that she was given on the first Tasha K interview. I think so, Marie. Yeah, I don't know why she did that, to be honest. Maybe because people think she can't do hair and she's trying something new. Yes, exactly. Yes, please hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. There, right, honey. That's what it seems like. Her pride comes before the safety, well-being, and development of the kids. Right? They need to be tested. They really should, and that's all jokes aside. They need to be tested so that they can get the proper accommodations and things like that. That little man's hair was stiff. He got non-black hair, and his hair was stiff like Sonic. Not like, wait a minute, not Sonic. I'm not laughing at him, but that comment, girl, not Sonic the Hedgehog. I was hoping someone else caught that about the seatbelt. Right. She was more worried about what people are going to say. Girl, you don't have to prove nothing to us. Just take care of your kids. That's all we see. Hi, Vicky. Welcome. My niece lives with us and her twins are 8 months old and they're trying to talk. It's so cute. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I've never heard him talk. And if he does, and also you have to get their ears checked at that age when you see this is also y'all why she probably does not want to take these kids to the doctor. See, the more we talk, the more stuff comes out. Because if you think about it, when you take them to the doctor for their regular visits and things, they're going to do hearing checks. They're going to do eye checks. So with her, it's beyond just vaccinations. You still need to get wellness checks for your children for other reasons, okay? To be more proactive. If they go to school and they're failing, like my daughter, she's good at math, but her math grades were failing. So the nurse did an eye test. Come to find out, she needed glasses. She has astigmatism. Okay, so I took her to get her eyes checked. At the optometrist, and so that they could get her the proper glasses and things like that. Sometimes your kids are failing because it's not that they don't know, because they need glasses. I had a student like that. That's all she needed was some glasses. So they can catch stuff like that. My son had to get hearing tubes because he kept having ear infections as a baby. So as a baby, they are able to check that. They have to do hearing tests and things like that because they didn't want those infections to mess up his hearing. You have to get on top of things. If the kids are not able to hear properly, they can't talk properly. Okay, so it's beyond what she's talking about. You don't have to prove anything to us. Just make sure that you're taking proper care of your kids. That's all that we're saying. April is the sleep detective. That man is tired of her. Right. Southern Meat. We got Bo Matt on it for the developmental delays in the car seat. And we got April on break. Man, look, April said that man is tired. He's sleeping all up in the truck. Okay. I'm telling you. Nina said he knows the consequences when he laid down and helped her make those kids. Right. Now it's time for him to take responsibility and help her teach them the right way of life or continue to sleep in the truck. Right. Okay. Oh, be super tender headed and she doesn't want to do his hair. She needs to get it cut. Right. Exactly. I agree. The baby does not talk. Okay. So I'm not the only one that hasn't heard him talk because I haven't. I'm being honest. Yeah, he's sick of it, and she been bring. You know what? No, I don't care what she says. Brad got upset about that interview. Y'all, that man probably knows what she said by now. He probably was like, "Oh no, you embarrassed me like that. I'm done." Okay, he was done after that interview. Oh my goodness, he slept in the boys' bed. Was that after the interview was released? She got money but won't upgrade to a Lincoln Navigator or a Suburban. Right. She needs a bigger vehicle, seriously, with all those kids. Yeah, he's not tender headed if he allow her to do that because that takes more heat. You gotta did she put heat to it? She had to have put heat on his hair to get it like that. Yeah. Hey, who the F is she? How are you today? a second. Is my one of my kids have to be on my tablet? Get off my tablet, because I didn't type that. They'll sneak up in here and it's under my account. Okay. I was like, I didn't type hi. Girl, ooh, all these statistics, she's going to have to start providing us a works cited page. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Vicky said, yes, he slept on the lower bunk to get some peace from her and the baby. The baby was in their bed and he was exhausted from work. She goes in there with the camera and disturbing his rest. Oh my gosh. So that was what April was talking about. Oh, see, he probably sick of it. That's sad. It really is. Like, seriously. He's never said it. Nothing like having peace in your own house, right? Okay, Lolo. Is Lolo still in here? I can't slow down. Hold on, because baby, I'm getting behind too. My kids all up in the chat. Look at this. Look at this. All up in the chat. Get out the chat. Oh my God. Let me I don't know if Lolo's still in here because she knows how she able to slow it down. Let me get it right quick. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. That is hilarious, y'all. Hey, dreamy girl. Hey, sis. I refuse to have anything other than peace. Right. Look at dreamy girl speak. Oh my goodness. V said, hey, baby, so y'all supposed to be in here. No. That looks good. Hold on. Let me do this right quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me slow down the chat for a second.
I draw Arthur. Seems like you always run out of something right before a trip.
Thank you for your patience. Okay, here.
Wait, what's it say?
That was they were saying hi to y'all. Well, I think that was Justice in there. Okay. I was joking. I don't watch her only star reaction videos. I can't stand to listen to her talk. Look at that's why they had to get out of here. Okay. She was bragging the two youngest kids are in upper percentile for height and weight. Yes. Exactly. That baby stares at her. Looking upside her head. Oh, I'm glad you saw that too. I don't want anyone to think I'm over here lying. No, you're not. Do y'all notice Rose always has a huge plate of food and the kids never have food or even their own plates? I think she's trying to feed them more, but to me, oh, thank you for hitting the like, Mabry Crew. Now get off. Thank you. Um, my thing is sometimes she scarfs her food down, and I hope, girl, V, I just told her get out of there. I think she scarfs her food down. Have y'all noticed that? She said over 1 month ago that kid number 3 needed glasses. See, that's what I'm saying. They all need speech. Right, right. They need to go to the dentist. Yes, all of that. We noticed all of that. All kinds of detectives in the chat. I love it. And YouTube has shown me a lot of people that don't have that. Wow. Yeah, we're all here for the laughs, right? Kid number 3 needs glasses. She said that over a month ago. That's medical neglect. Yeah, that's why they were calling on Peach McIntyre, because they said that it was medical neglect. Yes, y'all, that's my Cash App if you would like to send a blessing on this evening. She lets number 3 hair gets tangled. Yep, because it's not being brushed or combed through. And that's why I think she straightened it. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. She's still here. I'm behind on the comments. And they're homeschooled, but is she really doing the lessons? Yes. She had to have used a flat iron for that. Right. He should be embarrassed that he put the fact that he has a daughter that he doesn't take care of on the internet, then proceeds to continue to not take care of her. Right. Yes, V, that was so funny. I was like, get out of here. Hi, Kay, welcome. I was thinking this man would have been teaching all these boys how to be young men. Yes, exactly. Life skills, survival skills. Right. Oh, thank you. She said she was just watching. I'm behind in the chat, y'all. She was in here earlier. You guys, I just realized I haven't heard him talking either. Right. Like, we haven't heard him say anything. The first words that you're supposed to say. I haven't heard that baby say it. Now the kids are missing more school. Right. And then if there's, well, that'll be in the summer because she said they may go back to Hawaii. He was snoring hanging off the kid's bed bottom. And then she went in there. Yes, Southern B, that's the scary part. I was like, oh Lord, because I know I didn't type that. Okay, Lolo. Girl, get you some rest. I think Dreamy Girl is still in here. Thank you, sis. Flat iron the hair with the lotion. He's mentally checked out. Yep, but he's scared to leave and probably needs the money too. And she will make his life a living HELL because definitely mentioned that on the Tasha K interview too. This second interview. She definitely mentioned if he tries to leave. Oh, it would not be easy because then that would prove that she may be the problem. She doesn't want that. Okay. Yes. Hey, Brittany, welcome. Yes, they really are. Y'all, I was laughing because I say I didn't type that. They're all puking from her cooking, not the stomach flu. Young children should have wellness checks regularly. Baby's supposed to go at 2 weeks. Yep. Look at Bomat. Bomat has the facts. Bomat said, here are the years they're supposed to go and the months. Okay. I know that's right. Hey, really? Yeah, they do need help. I hope she doesn't have a low key eating disorder. That's what I didn't want to put it out there, V. But I wonder about that. If y'all notice how she scarfs her food down really fast. Now we never know what happens, but it's so weird. When people scarf food down, it could indicate eating disorder. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. She should get his hearing checked. Yep, yep. That's what I was saying, little Paul. No, they probably don't go to the doctor. And I'm telling you, because see, if the doctors realize something's going on, they have to report that. And with her having CPS cases already out there, she's afraid of that. Or trying to explain why her house is empty and not furnished. She was schooling us on how rich people live. I was like, girl, you don't have to school us because let me tell you, even rich people have a certain standard. They may not go out and buy up, oh, let me just furnish every room and let me hurry up and furnish the whole house. No, but there's a minimum. They're going to have a nice couch set, a nice table set. Okay, beds, blankets, towels. They not gonna look like they don't have the bare minimum. Okay, they have people that come over there and visit sometimes. So yeah, they're gonna have a certain minimum. Yep, when she can get some deranged and make him sit down and get his hair done. Right. Oh no, you're fine. Welcome. She says the first time the baby has been sick since he was born. I call BS. Girl, I call it too because I think didn't he have a runny nose or something when they were in Hawaii? Yes, they have well put together homes. So she needs to stop. It could be his hearing. Right. Mm-hmm. She needs to listen. I hope she hears this because you need to get your son hearing checked. You need to go and take all of your kids to the doctor and get their wellness checks. Okay. I'm pretty sure she knows, but it's something she's afraid of not taking them to the doctor. They do a physical development check. Yep, growth measurements, and remember one they said was underweight. Remember, Yes, he'd rather be in timeout. And what about number two's orthodontic care? Yeah, whatever happened to that? Yeah, whatever happened to that? Because she did say she was going to take him. Not a single thing wrong with her. She had no home trainer herself. She's doing the least. That's sad. Got to look at the common denominator. She lied the baby was sick in Hawaii with COVID. Oh, that's right. It was COVID. Yes. And what's crazy is she has a whole organization channel and the girl can't get organized. Wait a second. The mind got an organization channel. Lord. Yeah, Bowman is the baby expert. Okay. Oh, really? Wow. Now number four getting one. Wow. Since he was born. That is sad. That's neglect right there. I'm actually curious if he's able to speak or if he's like mute. I'm just curious if there's a reason he doesn't try to talk even to his brothers. And I mean, it's possible that maybe he doesn't when he's not on video. But when I watch him, the times that I do, I've never heard him talk. Yeah, that's the part too, Vicky. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Yeah, not my monkey, not my circus. Oh, the detangler. I knew what you were talking about. That helps us here too. He was born with an underbite. That's why he has braces so young. They all had COVID in Hawaii. See, that's what I'm saying. All that lying, she can't keep up. Unfortunately, it may take one of the kids to get seriously injured before someone takes a serious look at their family dynamic. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, she's avoiding the pediatrician. Okay, that's a red flag. Flag on the plate. Okay, that's a huge red flag. Most parents will do anything and everything to ensure their kids flourish. Exactly. He hears her ghetto. Wait, now he hears her ghetto A. He is self-preserved. He said, "I'm not trying to sound like that." Okay. No living room furniture. She could get decent furniture for a reasonable price. Right. Habitat for Humanity. Speech could be bad because of hearing. Right. Exactly. She needs to get his hearing checked. That's sad to let your child go like that. My childhood memories, I love sitting on the couch as a family with my parents and watch TV before bed. She needs a comfy place for her family to relax on for family time, read books, watch TV. Even that upstairs little scene area where they had the Christmas tree, that is a nice little family area. But make it home, a little more comfortable, homey, and actually do some things with the kids. If you're going to homeschool, homeschool. Okay, get him some little books like I'm going to do adaptive minds for my son. He doesn't like math, but I said with adaptive minds, that program, and you probably see the commercials on YouTube. It's a really great program. It's like games, and it sends the parents like a report sheet. We did a free trial, and I really liked it. So even if you're not going to sit there and just go over different book materials, at least have something where they're exposed. YouTube learning channels. Okay, PBS Kids, get something so your kids can hear some language, and kids learn fast. They will probably pick it up. If she's cleaning up or on social media, have YouTube PBS Kids showing in the background. Okay, let the baby learn some little fun things. They have kid shows, little baby shows, all of that. If she's gonna not do it herself. Okay, but don't just let him go without talking. Take him to get his hearing checked. Like, where do they relax at the end of the day? They have zero furniture. I think Brad and R have a bed, and boys have bunk beds. All other rooms are empty. Well, number one has a bed too. Yes. Hi, Ebony. They have a TV and section on the den. Yes, they do. You tired of all my comments yet? Nope. I'm keeping up with y'all. Number nine. At first, it was a little faster. I was like, V, he should be wearing special headgear for that underbite. It hasn't been no consistency whatsoever. It's sad. No, April, I'm learning because y'all tell me stuff I don't even know about. Yeah, they need some book reading. She stated she wanted to abort Kenner before drinking in early stages of pregnancy. Can't delete what had already been made public. Wow. Fetal alcohol syndrome can cause developmental delays. Ooh. See, I didn't know that part. So definitely she needs to take him. She needs to stop saying the kids have went to the biological grandparents' house every year when we know that they missed the last at least 2 years. Wow. Yep, they do have dental issues. That's sad. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's yes, that's true. She calls paramedics for sick kids and meets them outside, probably afraid of what they would see inside. Ooh, woo. Okay, all the rooms are empty. They got two dining chairs. Okay, red lock. Now I counted three. Somebody said that there was another chair somewhere to the side one day. So I think they have four chairs. Royal D, she said it reminded her of the library. I said, you know what? I never thought about it, how they have those library tables. I was like, oh my gosh. If she was homeschooling, she should use that as part of her content. Hello, thank you. Use that as some of the content. Okay, of being a mom at home. Okay, we just gave her another video. Pull out some books and pretend that you're reading. Okay, they don't read books, right? You can tell. I'm telling you, it all goes together. Reading, writing, language. All of that goes together. Okay. So, okay, and listening. If you think about it, especially with ESL students, speaking, listening, reading, writing, all four, okay, are required. So if y'all not reading nothing, you're not being exposed. If you can't hear properly, you're not being exposed. Okay. Therefore, if you're not being exposed to reading, it's hard for you to write properly. Okay. So you can tell the level really in a person's writing and how they speak. The other two factors impact that. Where's the baby crib? She got, yeah, where's the crib? Okay. That's what I was wondering too. Where does he sleep? So that's hard enough too, sleeping with the baby in the bed. You cannot get comfortable. Yeah, we were counting the chair. All the rooms are empty, but the floors aren't empty. Right, honey? Okay, because you'll see a random white diaper over on the side, or stuff just in the floor everywhere. It was hard not to notice only two chairs at a time. But wait, Red Lock, I don't think that table holds six chairs. I think that is a four-chair table. She's sending all four kids to Bigfoot's parents for spring break. Why not send two oldest to Adonis's parents? Right. Well, yeah, after that Tasha K interview, because I thought she was supposed to watch the two older kids for the 27th of this month. Oh, but wait, she's not getting the surgery, right? Because that was during the time for the surgery. Yeah, it's empty, and she upset about Brad not wanting to invest in her tea bag, not tea bag surgery. Oh my God! I just wish she would actually try. It's really not rocket science. They have no hangers. Oh my gosh, no hangers. You can buy those at Walmart, okay, or Target. Her uncle gave a crib. Oh, it's all really sad. It really is. Like seriously, her uncle. So where's the crib? Okay, so they got three chairs. Look, Red Lock. I'm telling you, I thought it was three too, but somebody said it's another chair that goes to the table. Oh my goodness! And the baby has his own high chair. Baby getting bopped upside the head by the number three. Yes. Okay. While she was live, three would get his. Right. They eat on top of dirty laundry. I seen it. I've seen that too. Yeah. Telling me I am tickled. Why bombard Bigfoot's parents with all four kids during spring break? She likes to punish people. I guess she's trying to exert control over. I think so too. I really think the reason for minimal living is to be able to get, yes, little Paul, you hit it. Yes, to be able to get up and move quickly if needed to avoid CPS and brash child support. You hit it. I was thinking the same thing. It's no way you have all of that money that you claim and you're not getting furniture. It's to quickly be able to get up. That's why, remember when they were living in Hawaii, and I said, it's a reason they're not buying a lot of food. Okay. And then when they quickly left, y'all saw how they left. Okay. It was like a mad dash. It seemed like it was not planned whatsoever. Okay. They got backpacks, leaving stuff back. They got tired of CPS showing up. So I think that they are getting the bare minimum so that they don't have to move a lot of stuff when they get up out of there. She's not planning on staying there. I can already tell. Oh yeah, yeah. She needs that. Y'all think she's still having the surgery, Shannon? Oh yes, Red Lock is on TashaKLive.com. I did a review over it, but I can't show it. Tasha try to come for your coins. Now, I don't think it got the number of views that Thorn thought it would. So she told her people to go over there and tell Tasha to release it on YouTube. So I don't know if that's going to happen. We shall see. No, I didn't see Bomat the car. Well, she's trying to get a breast augmentation to lift them, I guess. She doesn't want implants, she said. She was never getting that surgery. She's too sensitive for all that. Yep. And that's a healing process, too. Yeah, I don't think they have the money for that. Yep. She had a laptop. Her children need stability. The constant moving is ridiculous, right? But she already said that before they left Hawaii that they planned on moving here, then there, then here. So she's not going to stay there. They're not, and I think that that's why they keep stuff in storage. They're not buying a whole lot of furniture, so in case they got to get out of Dodge, they can quickly get out. Notice, think about that. A lot of the stuff when he went, okay, to pick up the furniture, a lot of that stuff is still in the garage. Okay, even the beds they don't sleep in. Those boys, they rarely probably sleep in those beds. They don't even have sheets and things. So it's a reason. Oh yeah, definitely not, Ian. If she couldn't handle she doesn't like to throw up, I don't know how she expects to handle that pain. Yeah, I agree with Lil Paul too. Yep. She can't handle throw up. Oh, we said the same. Right. Exactly, Bo Man. I'm telling you, she would not be able to handle that on top of just because, okay, as moms, we go through our stuff. Guess what? Our kids still looking upside our heads. Okay, we still have to take care of them. And then if he has to work, what are you going to do? I said she's not getting the surgery because she's allergic to everything and she's too much of a crybaby. Right. She also lied and said she chose the plastic surgeon because he only prescribes Tylenol. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, you did? Oh my God. You fact checked. I think if you're doing a different type of surgery like that, I think that they will prescribe that. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take it. You could, they ask you, is this one okay? Okay, so if you just want Tylenol, that's okay. But I'm pretty sure if someone else has a different pain level, they will prescribe them something else as well. They should require psychiatric evaluation before performing. Yep, exactly. I agree. She has nothing to live. Thank you, honey, for the super chat. Okay, 3 chairs and a man. Oh my God. You know what? With her constant complaining, all her ailments, allergies, and low pain thresholds, she can't handle the after effects, healing of breast augmentation surgery. Yeah, right. They prescribe pain medicine. Yeah, they do. She doesn't have to take it though. She doesn't want it. If she can't shower and clean regularly, she can't get cosmetic surgery. It requires a lot of care to stay clean. Right. Because even if you get that, sometimes they tell you not to move certain arms or a certain way because you don't want to affect the stitches and things like that. I know. Honey said, look, it's 3 chairs. I'm going to say it's three. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all, man, I'm done. With the 3 chairs and him sleeping in the truck, I am done. That man said he is sick and tired of him. I don't blame him because she puts a lot on him. And overall he does seem like he helps. He's trying, I guess to provide for the family or whatever. But she's gonna have to let him do that. You can't call because you sick and try to get the man to come. It's just too much. Her infection rate increases if she can't keep her incisions clean. Right, exactly. Hi Pam, welcome. He should be shutting all that ish down and reaffirming her that she's enough. Yes. No way her complaining crybaby self can handle that surgery. It is a lot of follow-up care, cleaning wound care. Yep. Wearing a garment that has to be sized and frequent massages. Ooh, yeah, I don't think she'll be able to handle that. She would definitely have to keep the kids or let the kids stay with someone else. And it would just be those two by themselves. I mean, if she's gonna do that. And that would be a number of weeks, not just a few days, if she's gonna do that. Yeah. hmm So we'll see. We'll see. But y'all, I don't know. I just hope that she does better with the children as far as their medical, um, because there are concerns. Okay, and that's our focus here. Just making sure that the babies and the kids get taken care of, and that is a concern. After we talked about that tonight, that is a concern. I've never heard that baby talk, and he is 13 months. He should be saying some words. So now maybe she'll do a video. Y'all know she got to prove. Y'all didn't talk about her ring. She got to prove that her ring is real. She gonna try to prove she has 4 chairs. She gonna try to prove that her child does not need glasses or dental work and that her baby can talk. Okay. And she gonna prove that the one number 3 is actually putting on his seatbelt and that car seat is big enough. Watch, I'm telling y'all, just pay attention. It's coming soon. I'm not getting surgery on Ish. Better turn the lights off and use your imagination. Okay. Someone told her in her comments that their wife had it in the recovery. Wow, 2 months. Oh my gosh, and a lot of expenses for follow-up care that is beyond surgery price. Wow. Well, y'all, the 4 chair might be in the garage. It might be in the garage in case one of Brad's family members act out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, somebody thought the ring was fake. They said cubic zirconium. Okay. So now we better expect a live proving that the ring is not fake and it is her wedding ring. Who asked about the ring? We don't blame you. I'm trying to remember who asked about the wedding ring. Lord, she can't live for 2 months. How is she planning to take care of her kids while dealing with wound care? She doesn't take care of them. So hey, that would be an extra excuse for Brad to take over even more. Okay, she really won't be able to do anything. She's lucky she didn't get jumped. Right. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're gonna see where this fourth chair is. Y'all be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the fourth chair. Okay. Cause y'all about to get another live with her proving some stuff. Okay. Just be on the lookout and just know it's because somebody done told her some of the stuff y'all said over here. And hopefully, some content could be. Now we might see her read some books to the kids. And hopefully one would be her taking her children to the doctor. I'm hoping that that's one of the new videos coming up. The pregnancy with number four, this after having three other kids, she acted like she was the only woman to ever carry a child or experience morning sickness. She was waited on by throughout the entire pregnancy. Wow. Well, he spoiled her. He got to put up with her. Okay. I'm telling you, he spoiled her. So now he's going to have to put up with her. Wow. Well, we'll be on the lookout, y'all. I think that's all that I had tonight. She better get a car seat for number four kid ASAP. Right. Bomat is on you, Thorn. Okay. Watching out for that baby with that car seat. So she might not even show him in the car seat for a while. I thought it was fake too. It was so dull. Whew. Oh Lord, y'all gonna have this girl proving this real. I mean, I'm gonna admit when I was looking at the interview and she was holding her hand up, I did look at it, and I just thought she would have had something a little bit bigger. She needs to take use of the free cleaners that should come with the purchase of the ring. Oh my God, I'm done. Okay, not take advantage of it. I had to go watch the video. Yes, that baby needs a bigger car seat, right, Janelle? Okay, good night, Suez. Y'all, I am done. I want to give a shout out to Ronitha for that super sticker and Honey for that super chat. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. He needs okay, Honey said his shoes or socks on his feet. Yes. Janelle said his head is above the top and his legs are out way too far. Now, y'all, I'm wondering also, you too, Janelle. I'm wondering, is it a way to adjust that car seat? Okay, because some car seats have they turn into um different sizes, so maybe that one just needs to be adjusted. Stupid to be referencing the CDC when she never knows which professionals with credentials, okay, will fact check her nonsense. Right, exactly. Shannon said number three needs a car seat or a booster seat also. Right, he does because my kids, I think I didn't take them out shoes. I think maybe four or five. It was maybe five. Yeah. And I think they both just gave up the booster seats. We just took them out last year. So 6 or 7. Yeah. Yep. They're too cheap to have bought a fancy car seat. Well, hey, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Hopefully it's the one that transforms. If not, girl, go get another car seat because Bo Mat is on your tail. Okay. Oh my goodness, no man, the kid is in an infant car seat that is a carrier designed for newborn infants. Oh my gosh, really? Now I'm gonna have to pay attention to it now. The baby first words will be to CPS on the phone about the car seat. The baby gonna say, "Come get me out of this place." Okay. You know what, Terry? That's what we were trying to figure out too with the black eye. My only thing was that I was thinking about is number three probably was being rough and maybe hit the baby or kick the baby. It could have been a mistake, but at the same time, she has already said on her own lives, out of her own mouth, that number three can't seem to stop hitting the baby in the head. Okay, so that's the part that I question. I live in SoCal and it's cold here, windy right now. Oh yeah, it is cold. Yeah, so she should it should be cold there too. She needs shoes and socks. The only time I ever saw the baby in a full outfit with shoes and socks is when he was with his grandparents. Okay, the baby cries every time she puts. Yes, exactly. That baby is uncomfortable and just unhappy. Donate the booster seats, OB, to Hug and Stay. Baby, she making six figures. She got it. Okay. Oh my goodness, do I need to send her cash up? Or if she don't got it, her mom got it. Okay. Shoot, that's why we were trying to get practical stuff to ask for on that wish list. That should have been on the wish list while y'all trying to get the two little what is the thing? What did they get? The little trampoline outside. Okay. That car seat could have been on the wish list. Thank you, Redlock. His little head is poking over the top, legs all jacked up, dangling off. He's uncomfortable. That's a shame. Oh, see, now y'all getting me mad. I get nervous every time number three is near that baby. Right, especially by himself. She can take the car seat to any hospital for free and have them professionally set it up for him. Really? Oh, wow. Hey, Jane Doe, welcome. Hey, Pam. Oh, Pam, you almost 2 hours late. She has showed the infant car seat too many times. Head is clearly past the 1 inch clearance from top of the car seat. See, that's sad. Well, that's good if she could go and do that. She's too busy doing a short reel on self care. Not a reel on self care while her son needs a car seat and needs to go to the doctor. Because to be honest, he's not fully over it. Whatever they had, he's getting better, but he's not fully over it. And then the other kids are sick now. She's afraid, in my opinion, to take those children to the hospital or to a doctor because some things may be questioned. And I think she probably feels that since she already has these CPS cases, that if anything is found out or reported, it's not going to look good. So I think she holds them back, but see, that's not helping the situation because you're letting things get worse. If your children need glasses, the longer you have them going without glasses, their eyesight is getting worse. If your son needs some hearing tubes or help with his hearing, the longer he goes without, the longer he's going to go without speaking, the longer it's going to progress. Okay? So that's why we're saying take your children to the pediatrician. Do a wellness check. Everyone doesn't have to get vaccinated. We know that's a parent choice. However, they do need to have wellness checks. There are doctors who will see children that are not vaccinated. Now, the vast majority won't probably, okay, as a patient, because they want them to be vaccinated. But, you still got to take your children and get them checked out. She said number three keeps slapping the baby. She needs to bring out the black mother. Stop playing around. Right. Okay. Get tough with him. The infant car seat, it cannot be adjusted. Okay. He's outgrown it. To have four kids, why are we having to help her from kids? Yes. Okay. Kids here pulling to car seats to eat and bird poop. Bad for you. Yes, to cooking for them to furniture. She should be telling us how to do it all. You know what, Terry? And it's sad. We shouldn't. We shouldn't. But I think what happens is we're bringing awareness to it, and it puts a spotlight on it. Some stuff I think she's doing on purpose, which is sad because to me that's child exploitation. Okay, she should know what to do at this point. Like you said, she raised two older boys. But now, if you bring in Brad, okay, he doesn't want her doing certain things with the last two. Okay, that's a whole other little thing right there. But for general stuff like wellness checks and things like that, what happened with that? You know what I'm saying? Like if she had her first two and she knows about certain things, why is that such a big issue right now? How come the kids are not all going? Like that's a huge red flag. that you're not taking your children to get checkups or to get what you already said they need for their teeth. That's a huge red flag. And if it's insurance, there are resources out there. Like, it's just not adding up. Yeah, they can install it. It's medical neglect. Yep. And we've been saying that too, Bo Matt. Since they moved there, we even said get a little gate for that those stairs right there. We shouldn't have to say some of this stuff. But I don't know, she's just not thinking about certain things where the attention is all on her. But I'm like, girl, you got to do better. Like, seriously with that. Especially if you're going to put it out there for everybody to see. Come on now. They do that in Florida. They encourage parents to have their car seats checked professionally for free. Okay, good. Number 3 likes to tussle. Right. He likes to tussle. A baby's car seat and stroller will humble you quickly. Right. The baby running around the airport. Right. No shoes, no jacket, nothing. And number 3 and 4 was in the bathtub by themselves while she was eating her charcuterie board. Charcuterie board. Okay. Wait. She put number 3 and number 4 in the bathtub together by themselves. Oh my goodness. See, that's dangerous. Lolo, I thought she was asleep. She's too lazy and self-centered. She knows the system and is aware that there are free places that offer wellness checks. Right. Yes. It's resources out there. It's no excuse. Okay. No excuse whatsoever to not go and get your child checked. It's free places. It's resources. It's insurance. If you don't have insurance, you can go on healthcare.gov. Now they may change all of that, but hey, right now it's available. Yeah, I think us talking about it will bring more realization to their family, and hopefully, hopefully the hints will change for the kids and get better for them. I'm telling you, Red Lock, a lot of, I should say, some of the things that we brought awareness to, they actually changed. Like the Pow Pow case, those Pow Pows were just laying around in the closet, not locked up or anything. Did a video. We were talking about it. Next thing you know, when CPS came, there was a case already there for the Pow Pows. Okay. The kids didn't have beds. We talked about it. They got beds. Food. We talked about it. They got food. Okay. So it's making some changes, but we shouldn't have to do this. Those are her kids. Okay. Their kids together. And there's certain things we should not be talking about. She was drinking wine in bed while number 3 and number 4 were taking a bath alone. See, that's neglect too. Right. So the baby already had a black eye when EMS came. Isn't that a red flag? I don't know if they even looked at it. That's sad. Even the school does screening sometimes. Yes, they do, Karen. Your kid should be your priority. Yeah, they didn't ask to be brought into this world. You heard them, Southern Me? Yeah. So now I got to see what's going on. Okay. Oh, y'all, I have thoroughly enjoyed this conversation. Thank you all so, so much for being here on tonight. Make sure you hit that like button. Let everyone know that we were here and they missed it. Okay. Kids are not to be left alone while taking a bath. Right. She was in bed in another room drinking wine. Ooh, now that's scary. Like, seriously, that is scary. I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part. Oh my goodness. But if you are new here, you have not subscribed, I hope you will consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. You too, Cancer 66. I appreciate it. Thank you all so, so much. Special shout out to the moderators. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all as well. I thought that was my little neighbor. Oh, yeah, it's mine cutting up. Okay. They're about to take a bath and go to bed. Okay. She plays it off saying they're independent. That's how they learn. No, she can say that, but we're the smart crew and we know what's really going on. Okay. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you all so, so much for being here tonight. I love you all. Y'all have a blessed evening and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.